What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 13. Lucky 13. Hopefully you can hear me. Welcome, Brett. Welcome, Rob. And volume's good. Perfect. So yes, welcome to episode 13 of Nerd Acumen Wrestling, or NAW. Rules are simple. So if it's your first time, I'm going to explain things real quick here. You get to vote on who you think will win each match. You get the most correct by the end of the show. You get to decide a match on the next event. Could be a title match, could be 3-on-1 match, handicap, anything. You determine the show because you guys are the show. So we have 5 great matches lined up here tonight for you all, including a few of our titles on the line and our 2-time champion. Kicking off the thing in what we're calling the final encounter here. Locksteady getting his rematch chance. We have a cheers. Thanks for the cheers, Sarah. Hip, hip.
Hooray!
And in the background with a hooray. So, it's being dubbed as the final encounter. As you can see on the screen up above me here, this has been a heated rivalry for a few weeks now. Back and forth, title exchanges. The quickest match in NAW history in a Hell in a Cell. We called it the 3 Moves of Doom, and Brett was dethroned, but ultimately won it back last week. But he is giving Locksteady one final chance, so this again is the final encounter here. But again, the rules are simple. You pick who you think will win each match. You get a point, most points, and you determine a match on the next show. So Brett says, hey, listen here, mister, I'm not going to lose this title to you again. That's a promise. Bold statement. So, since that's our first match here, let's kick things off tonight with NAW. Hope you're all ready, because I am. I didn't hit start this time to simulate it. Oh, man. So we made a few changes here if you're joining us and you've been here before. We have a little graphic below with some stuff about our channel and the various things that are happening, the various programs, as well as the various social media links you can find us on. So hopefully you enjoy the adjustment, and the camera moved down because of the feedback. You guys couldn't see who you were picking for each match, so hopefully that has helped as well.
Am I supposed to be texting Desi?
Desi didn't say, but I'm assuming yes.
Okay. I will text him.
Okay, so get your votes in now. Brett or Locksteady, who's going to win this thing? Andrea.
I gotta go with... I'm gonna go with Brett this time.
Andrea's going with Brett.
Sorry, Rob.
What do you guys think? Brett, Locksteady, Smallish, what are we picking here? Tonight we're out of East Lansing, Michigan. Locksteady is voting for himself. Lock for lock. He's got a lock on lock. Sarah's got a lock on lock. Too many words. Too many things. So, Brett, I'm assuming you're voting yourself here? Maybe? She said this time that's who she voted for last time, too.
I think I voted for Rob last time.
Brett is picking the greatest champion to ever walk the planet, the first ever 2-time NAW champion. I'm picking me, he says. Bold. So, I think that's all we have to start the show. There's only 4 of us here, so that is all right. We're going to kick things off with the NAW Championship. But wait! That match is not actually happening. We have a cash-in. Mr. Money in the Bank is cashing in the title, or the briefcase rather. So, make some corrections if you need to. Brett versus Caleb here. Andrea, you want to change your pick?
No.
You're sticking with Brett here. Money in the Bank cash in. Sarah's repicking, picking Caleb. Oh no, Brett's getting messages deleted for spamming caps. So we're kicking off the show with a cash-in. Brett is fatigued from his title retain against Locksteady. Here comes Caleb with the briefcase. It is official. We are seeing a cash-in. Locke is now voting for Brett. Our title match is underway here. Money in the Bank has been cashed in. Immediately Caleb going right after Brett here in the corner. On the advantage. What is he setting up? Getting super hyped. The face-off. Reversal. Brett on the advantage. Can he retain after retaining? Mikey, thanks for joining us. Voting for Caleb. Yep, I got Rob's. Caleb reversing, back on the advantage here. Looking tired though already. Does he have what it takes? Setting Brett up. Big move to lay him out. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Are we going to get a pinfall, new champion here? Pinfall attempt. 1, 2, 3. We have a brand new NAW champion here to kick off the show. Money in the Bank was cashed in. Sarah, I did get yours. You voted for Caleb. So Sarah and Mikey, you are both getting points to start the show off here. 1 each. Sorry, Brett. You were right. You're not going to lose it to Locksteady again. Unfortunately, you lost it to Caleb, our new champion here. Congratulations, Caleb, on winning the title on your cash-in. He's had that thing for a few weeks now, and he picked the right time, I guess, to cash it in. Again, here it is, your new NAW, Nerd Acumen Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Impressive. Sarah says, got to make sure, lots of things going on over here. Definitely. I got your pick and you got your point. So Sarah and Mikey, you're starting off with 1 point each. Let's kick it off for the next match here. Congratulations again, Caleb, on your title victory here. Our next match is for the DNA Twitch Championship. So you can see the faces now up above me. We have Pierre, Henry, GRAV1TY, and Rob in a table match. Who you picking, Andrea? And chat, who are you picking?
Wait a minute.
Fatal 4-way table match, DNA Twitch Championship.
Well, I think it's pick you, but I guess I will.
All right. Locke is picking GRAV1TY. Mikey picking GRAV1TY. Brett picking GRAV1TY. You guys don't have to pick me. I won't be offended, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Sarah voting Henry. So again, this is for the Twitch Championship. You can be eligible for either men or women Twitch titles here in Nerd Acumen Wrestling. How? Get at least 1 bit on our board and you are an eligible contender. How do you get a bit? You can watch some ads, you can spend real money. It's up to you, but all you do is gotta cheers, and we get your little fancy graphic up here, and then you're eligible for the Twitch Championship. So if it's something you're interested in, cheer away, because we have a both men's and women's version of this belt. Current women's one is Sarah. But this is a Fatal 4-Way Tables match for the Twitch Championship. Mikey with the 2 bits. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Thank you for cheering. So Mikey just showed us all how it's done. Sarah says whoop whoop. And our first entrant in this Fatal 4-Way Tables match, none other than former DNA champion, Henry. That one guy always booing. Brett says he's making history in NAW. Technically, you did win your match. However, you were the champ going in. You beat Locksteady last week, so you're not a 3-time champ. You defended it, and then you lost it. So you're still the first ever 2-time champ. But you do have a chance of rising back up the ranks and maybe getting some more picks right and putting yourself right back into title contention. I don't know. What do you guys think? Our second entrant in this tables match, again for the DNA Twitch Championship, all the way from Germany, we have Pierre. Currently holding the title of Best Beard in DNA. So how is chat doing this evening? You guys all doing all right? Did you catch NXT and SummerSlam over the weekend? What are you guys' thoughts? Brett says, please take your time. And Sarah says, I need more sleep. Sleep is needed for all. I could use more. Our next entrant in this tables match is none other than the owner of NAW. The one a few of you voted for, so thank you. GRAV1TY. It's me. It's not Sami Zayn with a hat on.
Oh. I'm just saying, because it looks like Sami Zayn.
Mikey says, I missed SummerSlam. What did you miss? Have you watched Raw or SmackDown this week? Because possibly a lot. So it says, I've watched so much wrestling in the last week. SummerSlam is okay. Yeah, you know, as a fan of WWE or just wrestling in general, there's definitely not a shortage of wrestling content out there now. And I'm just adding to it here on DNA's Twitch channel, so you're welcome. But yes, definitely a lot of wrestling in the past week for sure. Just wait until WrestleMania time. It's going to get pretty busy. Sami Zayn for the win. He needs the win for sure. Patty Zayn, Locksteady says. You know, that's fine if I resemble Sami Zayn. There are worse people to resemble, I suppose. Brett says the Universal title match made me happy. What is it about the match? The fact that Brock is no longer champ, or Roman is champ, or just the match? It was the best match of all time. That is a bold statement.
Also,
I'm going to have to disagree. But that's okay. Because entering last here, but not least, is your DNA Twitch champion, Rob. Let's see if he can survive a tables match and retain this belt. Because it is anyone's game here tonight. And the object is simple. Put your opponent through the table, and you win. Well, one of these four. Sarah says, I greatly appreciate that Styles beat the shit out of Samoa Joe. That was a good match. What do you think of that storyline they're doing, especially with his real wife and child ringside, and then his daughter saying, you're bleeding, daddy, and did not want to be held because she was scared. I thought that was a bit much, personally. What are your thoughts? Brett says, Roman won the title, and Braun got his ass kicked. I figured out how to trick Nightbot. You did. You didn't use all caps, you had some lowercase. So technically you figured it out. Yeah, the I'll be your daddy now line was pretty cringy, for sure. So we have it here. Fatal 4-Way, DNA Twitch Championship. It's on. Right off the bat, Gravity Well going right after Henry. Rob taking out Pierre. The 4XO tag team showing their dominance. Former tag team champions. Can one of them either retain or obtain the belt tonight? Chris says, I'll be your brother. He did feel really bad for his daughter. She looked scared. I definitely did. She did, Sarah. That was an awkward moment. So right now with this match, Sarah could pull ahead if Henry wins this. Also, if Gravity wins this, Mikey could pull ahead. We could also have some ties. But right now in the lead is Sarah with 1 and Mikey with 1 if you're just joining us. Brett says he should have said that. Why? Table is in the ring currently. Gravity Well setting it up. Looking to put his opponent through it already. Table goes down, but it did not break. Therefore, the match is not over yet. That could have been a quick one here. Just like the first. Gravity Well setting up Pierre. Throwing him and reversal. Rob on the apron and outside of the ring. Henry throwing Gravity Well back in the ring. Stomps to the lower back. Leg drop. Henry dominant. Closest to the table. Best odds of winning this one currently. Irish whips Gravity Well into the table. Could we see the end of this match already? Chops. Not enough force to break the table. This match is still going. Henry climbing up, taking a moment to showboat. Meanwhile, Rob on the outside getting a face full of steel with those steps. Gravity Well with the reversal on Henry. Rob thrown into the ring. Pierre on the outside running in. All 4 men in the ring. Henry on the table. Gravity Well setting up possibly a move to finish this match. More chops across the chest. Brett says, I'm disappointed that I lost my title to a dude that's wearing a light green shirt and khaki shorts. I mean, fair. Half the roster is wearing all blacks. It's either that. Gravity Well setting up Henry for a suplex in the middle of the ring. Away from the table, though. Not a great way to win this. Yep, not a great way to win. Gravity Well picking up the table to set it back down. Apparently it was not forward. Oh, stopping Pierre from going into it. Meanwhile, Pierre throwing Rob into the table. Is he going to finish this off? More chops. Can we get a woo? Brett says, I'm wearing a black shirt and jeans. I think a good portion of the roster is wearing jeans as well, including Henry there on the outside recovering. Gravity Well, Irish whip into the table. Rob going to set it up, stealing it from him. Is Rob going to steal this thing from Gravity Well? He does and retains the Twitch Championship. No one gets points here. Still in the lead is Sarah with 1 and Mikey with 1. We're 2 matches into the show. 3 to go. Still anyone's game. Get it right, nerd. Poor Rob gets no votes, but he gets the belt. And still, hashtag that. That's true, that does work for everyone. No points, so still anyone's game here. Sarah says, way to go, Rob. And I should have voted for that little man, says Brett. Still your Twitch champion. He stole it right out of the hands of Gravity Well. It's not going to be good for their tag team. Let's get ready for our next match here, so get your voting fingers ready. This should be a gimme for you all. We have Nightbot in a 1-on-3 match per Desi's request. We have Rabbit, Patrick, and Desi versus Nightbot. Get your votes in now.
I'm voting for Rabbit, Patrick, and Desi.
All right, Andrea voting for the trio. Get your votes in. Again, this should be a gimme. Brett getting a warning for Let's Get Ready to Rumble. Sarah says, fuck you, Nightbot. I'm assuming you're voting. Home Skillet with the first vote ever. Welcome to the stream, Rick. Mikey voting for the trio. Let's see. Sarah voting, not Nightbot. Okay. I was confused. Why is Patrick in this match? He has nothing against him. Ask Desi. This was his choice because he got the most votes right last week. So he's still my opportunity to be his ass. I feel sad. Hey, get mad at Desi. He got the most right. It's his show. Nightbot, are you voting for Nightbot, Locke? Is that your vote? Because I'm putting you under Nightbot then. As you can see, he's at no caps. That's good stuff right there. All right, Locke is confirmed. He's voting Nightbot. The trio is Andrea, Rick, Mikey, and Sarah. Brett, did we get your vote? I've seen your message deletes, but did we get your vote? Sarah says, don't worry, Brett. You'll probably get a chance to go against Nightbot. It's true, you might. If you keep getting your messages deleted. Everyone give a warm welcome to Home Skillet. He's joining us here tonight with his first vote ever. He's a longtime friend of mine growing up. So everyone give a warm welcome here to Mr. Home Skillet, a.k.a. Rick. Andrew says hi, Rick, spoiling his identity. Brett votes Team Bunny. I did say his name, but maybe no one caught it. Rick Rude the Dude. Oh, you're wobbling. Whoa, doors slamming, toddler jamming. Brett says, I hear everything. Do you hear this? Probably. So we have Patrick here. Desi wanted to pick him to have him on the team. We had some cheers, 5 cheers from Sarah. Say hip hip hooray! That was Andrew, who was off in the distance. So thank you, Sarah, for the 5 bits. You can cheer too if you want to. Again, cheering gets you eligible for that Twitch championship that was just defended by Rob. Anyways, here, Patrick was picked by Desi because Desi wants to help another dude out. He wants to help him out, get him some W's. Those are wins. The reason we need wins here is because he wants a shot at some belts, right? I want a shot at some belts. So does Patrick. So does Brett. He wants his chance to climb, back up the ladder for the NAW title. So I know we all want a piece of that. And there's only been now 4 champions in our history. And a 2-time champion at that too with Brett. So Caleb, if you missed it, you are a new champion. So congratulations again. And in 1 week's time, so next week Thursday, will actually be our next pay-per-view called the Lethal Dosage. So we have one show on Wednesday, and then next Thursday we have another show, our pay-per-view event. So make sure you join us for that. But making their way down to the ring now is 5 Below, the tag team of Desi or Phoenix and Rabbit. So again, next week Thursday is our next pay-per-view event. So we'll have a show next Wednesday, and then a pay-per-view at 8 p.m. next Thursday called Lethal Dosage. We'll have 6 matches, all the belts on the line, and you will know next week what that card will look like. So you can find us on Discord, among other things that are on the bottom of your screen to stay up to date. Does he have LEDs in his jacket? Yes. He created his character and he's very proud of it. I think you spent more time on yours than he did on his, though. I think he felt rushed. But that's Rabbit. And that's Nightbot. Ugly as sin. So our votes are in, and the match is underway. 3-on-1. It's just so shiny. It is. Right off the bat, we have a tombstone pile driver on Nightbot, laying him out in a pinfall attempt. Is this thing over already? 2. Kick out. Patrick setting up. Could it be another tombstone? Oh, another tombstone here. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2. 2 count. Nightbot kicks out. What is he setting up? Another tombstone. That's 3. Desi calling for yet another. 2. 2.5. Nightbot kicks out. Unbelievable. Look, when dyeing your hair involves a small can of spray paint, it moves very slowly. It takes a while. It's true. Luxley says rigged. You know, I don't know. I don't know why you keep hashtagging things. Also, it takes forever to go through those tattoos. Yeah, you know, it does take a long time to customize. I'm in agreement with you. So Patrick setting up some moves here. Showing some dominance that we've never seen before out of Patrick. Not to say that he wasn't dominant, but he has not had the most consistent success run here in NAW. He's won 1 match so far, to my understanding. So he desperately needs to turn things around and get some W's. We're going to see it right back. A tombstone back to Patrick. Returning the favor. 1, 2. 2 count. Patrick kicks out. Are we going to get the trio of... This is going to be number 2 for the tombstone. 2 tombstones. Back. So given right back to him here. Pinfall attempt. 2 count. Kicks out again. Unbelievable. Are we going to get the trio back in return? Both of these men now will have given each other 3 tombstones. The endurance of these guys. Oh, and we have the first blood here of the night and the first blood of this match. Reversal, though. Patrick is bleeding, but gets back up. Perseverance. Pile Driver Festival. Pile Driver Party is what we'll call it. Hashtag that. Patrick setting up Nightbot back in return. This will be our 7th Pile Driver of this match. The Pile Driver Party. And he is also bleeding from a face that was also already disfigured. Dragging him over. What is he setting up? Tagging in Rabbit. Rabbit is entering the match for the first time. Trying to get the crowd on their side. Pile Driver Party hashtag has started. Pile Driver Festival hashtag as well. So the PP. We have a curb stomp to Nightbot. 1, 2, and 3. The trio has won this thing with Desi, who picked the match not even getting to be in it. Sorry, man. The team was too good, and Nightbot couldn't handle multiple, make it, I believe, 4 pile drivers and a curb stomp. He tried, but he died. So you all that voted get 1 pick. So that puts Andrew with 1. Rick, congratulations, getting your first point earned. Mikey, you're at 2 points. Sarah, you're at 2 points. And Brett, you were at 1 point. So congratulations to the trio winning this thing, earning you all points here tonight. Brett, can you get an extra point? No? Valiant effort on that. Mikey says the people. Tombstone to the death. Pile driver party. It was a pile driver party. We saw 7 pile drivers. So congrats to the trio here, Desi, and thank you for your pick. Think about it. So Mikey and Sarah is in the lead with 2. We have our Falls Count Anywhere NAW Women's Championship on the line. From the left to the right, Andrea D, Andrea Lana, Amanda, and Sarah. Sarah's toughest challenge yet since becoming the women's champion here. Get your votes in. Sarah votes for herself. Andrea votes for herself. Get your votes in. Brett says Andrea, of course. Mikey says Andrea D. Locke votes for Sarah. Brett says she's a beast. Green buttons for Home Skillet. That would be Andrea Lana. What are you doing? Who knows? I did not. So again, get your votes in. This is a Falls Count Anywhere for the NAW Women's Championship. We have Andrea, Brett, and Rick voting for Andrea Lana. We have Mikey voting for Andrea D, and Sarah and Locksteady voting for Sarah. What was it? No. Brett says, Andrea, become a 2-time champion. That would be good.
Just cross them up.
Sounds like a chain or something. Throw in here. Oh, car door. Yeah. So again, as you can see, some of our advertisements down below every Friday, except for this Friday. Unfortunately, we are traveling to Mount Suricon in Ohio. So be on the lookout for some bonus behind-the-scenes streams from us and additional video content on Twitch right here or youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen. But normally every Friday you would see Cooking with Rabbit. Also, if you are on Facebook, you can find the Nerd Acumen Wrestling page linked down below there. So if you go to facebook.com/groups/dose or Nerd Acumen Wrestling, that's the link, and join us in the chats. You also get up-to-date information on the latest unveilings and other content from NAW. And also, we post the recap videos. Brett says, I like nuggets. You should request Rabbit to make nuggets. So our next challenger in this match, of course, is from Sister Act. We have Amanda, the sibling of Andrea Lana, who still has not fixed her attire upon her request. She was not pleased with her top. Shame, shame.
She would totally wear a top like that to the bar. I love her acting like she wouldn't wear that.
Well, she was not happy. That's what you get for making stuff, trying to be nice. Damn shame. New followers for the win. Indeed, thanks for the follows. Brett says, who goes to the bar anymore? Starbucks is the place to go. And here you have one half of the DNA Tag Team Champions. We have Andrea D. Brett says you get to meet a lot of white people there at Starbucks. I mean, sure. And of course, Andrea here is one half of the tag team champs with Sarah, who is also our women's champion. Welcome, Club or Die. Who wants to do that? Yes. Brett says, I do. Sarah says, I don't go to Starbucks. My sister brings it to me. Club or Die says it's all about Samoans. Like the Girl Scout cookies? Or those are Samoas, right?
Yeah.
Oh. I like those cookies, Samoas. So your NAW Women's Champion. Who of course dethroned the Arrogant One a few weeks back at the Life's a Beach pay-per-view event, where every title changed hands. So that was neat to see. Samoa Joman reigns. Brett says your sister is strong as hell if she can physically bring Starbucks to you. Man, it's pretty neat. They just set up like a kiosk in your house. Who knows? But what I do know here is we're going to have a Falls Count Anywhere women's title match.
Did Rick call me green buttons? I just missed that.
Yeah, he called you green buttons. You were green buttons. Women's Championship. That's what it's for, ladies. Let's see who's taking that thing home tonight. Toaster bottom. And let's go. Match is underway. Andrea tying up with Andrea. Sarah going after Amanda. Setting up for what looks like electric chair drop, and down she goes. Andrea thrown outside by Andrea. We have action inside and outside of the ring here to start this match. Vertical suplex. Sarah showing dominance here. Can she outlast 3 opponents and retain the belt? 2 of you think so. First pinfall attempt here. Amanda attempting to score a pinfall on Sarah right off the bat. 1 count only. Pinfall attempt on the outside. Andrea pinning Andrea. Not even a 1 count. So early in this match to do some pinfalls. German release. Up the ramp we go. Not sure where Andrea and Andrea are going. But again, Falls Count Anywhere. It doesn't matter if they go outside of the arena. This can be counted for anywhere. Have you ever heard of fake muscles? No? Amanda high risk setting up a maneuver on Sarah. Leg drop reverse. Clothesline. Andrea meanwhile on the outside in the entrance ramp. On the concrete floor of the arena. Spear from Sarah to Amanda on the inside of the ring. The ref watching that closely, not even paying attention to what's going outside the ring. Setting up for a twist of fate. Is she going to steal one here on the inside of the ring? Pinfall. 2 count. Amanda kicks out. Does the fall count? The ref can't see them though. No, I don't believe it would. Let's go look at The Rock, all fake. The Rock's fake? Can't imagine that. Andrew setting up. Move on Amanda. Leg drop. Rolling leg drop. The rivalry returns here. Andrew and Sarah exchanging fists. Other Andrea setting up Amanda for a finisher, it looks like. Kick to the midsection. And what are we setting up here? Scissor kick. Andrea going after Andrea now. Little face buster. Are we going to see a pinfall? No. Another face into the canvas. Sarah attempting to get up. Amanda holding the ropes to get up. Exhaustion already setting in for all of them. Big drop kick. DDT to Andrea. Sarah on the advantage. She going to steal a pinfall attempt here. Meanwhile on the top rope. Superplex. No. 2.5. What is she doing? Reversal. Holy cow, that was incredibly dangerous. Head scissor takedown from the top. Sarah on the advantage here. Meanwhile, Amanda on the advantage as well. We're going to see another high risk. Nope. Just showboating. The champion taking her time to brag instead of win. Let's see if it pays off. Kicks to the midsection. More stomps and a face smash into the canvas. Amanda setting up a finisher. Denied though by Sarah. She saw that one coming and helped Andrea out. Andrea speared her own sister through the ropes. Andrea now taunting, trying to get the crowd on her side. Sarah setting up something from the... and lands a hammer fist to the back of the neck. All four on the outside of the ring now. Fireman's carry. We have a submission attempt here. A chokehold. Andrea breaking that one up before Sarah can tap. Anyone's match still. Pinfall. Little roll up. Andrea breaks that one up. Pinfall attempt on her own tag partner. Sarah says these camera angles are the worst. Yeah, I wish they would get closer to the action. Pinfall attempt. Andrea on her tag partner again. 2. Kick out at 2. Submission. Amanda trying to choke out her sister. Breaks it. Into the ring. Andrea on the advantage. Who's she going after? Running after Andrea. Andrea pinning Andrea. Could it be? 2. Come on, green buttons. Home skillet says. DDT. Sarah to Andrea. Can she score a pinfall? Pinfall attempt to retain. 1, 2, 3. Sarah retains the championship here. Brett says, oh no, don't yell, home skillet. Yeah, Caps, you gotta be careful of Caps. Devin, Coop Games. What's up? Welcome to the stream. It says, hi buddy, I'm big. Welcome. Are you big time wrestling? So Sarah scores another point, putting her in the lead on this show with 3. Locksteady scoring his first of the show here. Sarah with 10 cheers. Hip hip. Hooray! Thank you for cheering. Brett says Nightbot is a bum, you bum. So still NEW Women's Champion. Kind of smallish.
Boo.
Wow, Andrea.
They can't there, I love you.
Drinking a haterade tonight. So we've seen 1 title change hands and 2 defended tonight. Interesting. Brett says, damn it, today is not a good day for me. My luck is running out. That's alright. Can't win every time. Looks like we have Mikey coming out here to say a few things.
Monkey.
Wonder what he has to say. Rob is randomly yelling about Larry Johnson. Should I be worried? Who is Larry Johnson?
I don't know.
Mikey says, look at that handsome man. And Sarah says, I vote Mikey. Not a bad vote. And I have to concur, Mr. Mikey Nightmare. Let's see what you have to say, though, to this crowd tonight.
Sarah, Larry Johnson is an American basketball player or a football running back? Is Rob into either of those sports ball games?
Sports ball games. I can't imagine he is. At least it's a fact. Devin Coop Game says, are you a boy or a girl? I am neither. I choose to not identify. You also say I like licking lemons. So that's fine. I appreciate that fact from you. What I also appreciate is some choice words here from Mikey. Let's hear what he has to, well, read rather. Let's read what he has to say. The best thing about being here is that it is live, just like our show. The unexpected makes this show great, just like licking lemons. I can promise you that tonight something unexpected is going to happen. Oh? I think it already did, a cash-in. But wait, there's more. You know, I'm trying to understand what's going on in somebody's head who's been running his mouth in the back. I'm trying to figure out what makes him tick. I can't figure out what his problem is. I'd actually really love to see things from his point of view. I just can't get my head that far up my own butt. Yikes. Are you ready for this, NAW Universe? Are you ready to see the matchup of the century? Are you ready for NAW history made right here in this very ring? Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Tragedy. What? Devin wants attention, chat. Kind of smallish with the little alien figures. Thank you for the aliens. Brett says here, correcting Mr. Devin or Mrs. Devin. Making their way down to the ring is your DNA champion, Tragedy. So it appears as though Mikey wants that belt. Devin says, don't say licking lemons. I mean, that's what you said. Apparently we can't say that. So we'll add that to our banned words list. Look, I'm sure you have a lot to say, some things you want to express, but the one thing I'm not hearing is my name, and I'm the only thing that you should be concerning yourself with right now. If you wanted to get my attention, all you had to do was ask me for a moment of my time backstage. I'm not a hard man to find around the locker room, and I've got no problems talking out a situation. But I'd be lying if I said I appreciated being interrupted while I'm out here. I feel like this match is battle of the hair. Who's got the better hair?
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe this? I mean, here we are surrounded by some of the most amazing, energized fans in the world, and this guy wants to talk your ear off. What do you think about that, NAW Universe? I couldn't agree more. Hey, jackass. Time for you to shut your mouth. I'm confused by Devin. You need to get some new material. Your stuff is as stale as the sandwich I found behind my couch last week. Actually, you smell like that sandwich too. Keep slinging the same garbage every week and I'm going to have to close your mouth permanently. Yikes. I'm not sure what hole you crawled out of and managed to climb your way into this business, but it's time you go back to never emerge again. You don't have what it takes to really succeed here. You don't have the grit or tenacity to be anywhere close to a superstar like me, and I'll prove it. I can see you're all fired up. That little vein in your forehead's been twitching since you got out here. But calm down before you get a nosebleed. You and I both know that you're not ready for this opportunity. You aren't serious, are you? You know this is NAW, right? Where real superstars compete against each other? The daycare center is down the street, and I'll give them a call. Make sure they have plenty of soft toys for you when you get there. Wow. Mikey, he's killing you right now, man. Don't think for a second that I don't respect you. I do. I respect your abilities. I respect your passion. I just don't like you. It's as simple as that. You seem to think that I got a leash on me, but you're sorely mistaken, my friend. Be careful. And the next time you decide to go barking, little doggy, make sure you know whose yard you're in. Yeah, and I'm not sure what's happening in this chat. So that has definitely gone in the favor of Tragedy. Will we see a future title shot for Mikey? You'll have to tune in next Wednesday for that to find out if Mikey gets his shot for the DNA Championship against Tragedy. But before that, we have our main event coming up next. So, what we need you to do, chatters, is pick who you think will win this main event. And it is for the DNA Championship, the DNA Tag Team Championship. So get your votes in. We have Five Below, which is Phoenix and Rabbit versus the newcomers and champions, Isaac and Antonio. Get your picks in now for the main event. Going into this is Sarah in the lead with 3, Mikey right behind in 2.
Five Below.
Team Bun Bun, says Brett. Ooh, I don't know who that is. Locke is voting for Five Below, as is Sarah, as is Rick. Brett, who are you voting for? Mikey, who are you voting for? Andrew, who are you voting for?
I said Five Below.
Mike is voting for the new guys, the current champs. Team Rabbit, you bum. I don't know who. Oh, Bun Bun. Okay, I get it. I don't know.
Yes, it is.
I didn't think it was supposed to.
It is.
Interesting.
Anyway, what? So again, this is your main event of the evening. Sure enough, we got rain. So your challengers and former DNA Tag Team Champions, Team Five Below. Right now, the favorite to win this match, with only Mikey voting against them. So Mikey could potentially tie this thing with Sarah, or with Sarah's
pick. If she gets it right, Sarah will win the show tonight. So it comes down to this match, and it comes down to Sarah and Mikey to determine the winner of this week. And of course, next week, Wednesday, will be episode 14 as we do the go-home show for our third ever pay-per-view event next week, Thursday at 8 o'clock. That show, again, is called Lethal Dosage, which is our weekly dosage special pay-per-view event. 6 matches will be on that card, every title on the line here, so you don't want to miss that show. So mark the calendars, do what you got to do, set reminders, because next week, Thursday, is our next pay-per-view event. So one half of the tag champs here. We have Antonio. He clearly has the background in MMA. Let's see if he brings that skill set to the ring here again to defend the belt. Oh no. And Sarah's favorite, the fireman, we have Isaac Troy. As you can see in the links below, we do have social media links. If you are a fan of Instagram, we are on there. We'll be posting content from the Matsuri-Con convention in Ohio this weekend. So make sure you follow us on Instagram to see all the behind the scenes content, pictures, maybe some videos. Follow us and you'll find out what we post. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening, and that's what it's for, the DNA Tag Team Championship. Defending champions, Isaac and Antonio. The challengers, Team 5 Below, which is Phoenix and our very own Rabbit. There you have it. Phoenix and Rabbit, psyched up, ready to get their belts back from losing it last week. Can they reclaim what was once theirs? I'm sure we'll find out here very soon. But if anyone has anything to say about it, it's these two right here. We have Isaac and Antonio, your defending DNA Tag Team Champions here in this main event. And what else is on the line? Sarah's points, possibly winning this thing, or tying with Mikey. It all comes down to this match. Smart voting on Mikey's part gives him a chance to tie and ultimately gives him a shot. Potentially his shot at Tragedy's belt if he ties this, if that's what he wants. Or even going after Caleb for the newly won NAW title next week. But here we go, main event underway. Tying up first is Rabbit and Antonio. Evenly matched are these two, it looks like, to start, but Antonio takes the advantage. Setting up a trio of German suplexes, only to be stopped and turned into a vertical. Chops, reversed back. Hip toss. Antonio on the advantage here. Shots to the shoulder. Trying to damage the arm early in this match. Wear his opponent down. egging him to come to the side of the ring. I have not seen this before. What is he setting up? Spear through the ropes. Impressive moves here. That's a new move here for NAW. Newcomers definitely showing off their skill set. Tagging in, it looks like we have Isaac coming in this match. Fresh body to wear down Rabbit. Rabbit making the hot tag. Phoenix in this match. Fresh, fired up. Big clothesline. Out of the ring goes Isaac. He's down. Slides out and down through the ropes. Interesting way to leave the ring. Rabbit hurt and fatigued though on the outside. Vertical suplex on those mats. And let me tell you, those mats are not very thick. Those hurt. Knee strikes. They're illegal here. More knee strikes to the side of the head. Wearing down Isaac. Rabbit back up and into his corner. Phoenix on the outside wearing down the opponent. We're at 7. The count continues. We're going to get a count out here. That would be an awful way to win. But a win is a win. Throwing Phoenix into the steps. Isaac makes it back in. Going for a tag. Antonio is tagged in. Back to legal man. And counted out is Desi. He has been eliminated. This is an elimination match. It's now turned into a 2-on-1 here in the main event. Rabbit now has to overcome 2 people to win this, as Phoenix was counted out in this elimination style tag team match. So it's now a handicap match. Can Rabbit overcome the 2-on-1 odds? Major suplex over. Rabbit looking hurt. This is not good for the challengers. Setting up, almost looking like a power bomb. Oh, he would have turned that into a pinfall. That would have been devastating. Rabbit looking hurt though. Into a submission. Is he going to tap? No, he breaks the hold and gets out. Impressive resiliency. Rabbit setting up almost like a DDT. Roll up into a super kick. Stomping, wearing down his arm now. Rabbit setting up some sort of move here. Reverse punch to the midsection. Clothesline up and over on the apron. Spear. Antonio goes flying. Countout begins. So we're going to see yet another countout here in this match, in this thing. We're not. Both men are back in the ring. Up top, we see high risk. Spreading the legs. This is not going to be good. Another high risk suplex. Lands it. Halfway across the ring goes Rabbit. Straight to his back. Antonio standing tall. Setting up some more submissions. Oh, that looks incredibly painful. And almost breaking his arm off. Rabbit's back up though. Irish whip across the ring into the corner. What is he setting up here? Up on top. Major superplex into another. Impressive combination of moves here. Setting up super kick. Nice signature from Rabbit. What is he going to set up next? Reversal though. Arm drag. Antonio back on the dominance. Nice little headbutt there. Form of a stretch. Big rights. Curb stomp. Antonio is down. Sarah cheering on Rabbit, saying, "Come on, Rabbit." Setting up what looks to be a finisher here. Rabbit coming back. So the referee gets a curb stomp. The referee is down. That is not good and not how you want to end this match. Heel tactic here. I don't know if that was on purpose or what happened there. Setting up a high risk though. The ref is getting back up. Good recovery. I think the ref recovered faster than the actual wrestling talent. Can he land it? He gets reversed. Oh no. Into a crossface. Reverse. Rabbit back on the advantage. Impressive. Isaac begging to get in this match. Begging for a fresh man. He gets the tag. Isaac the fresher man in this match. Rabbit had a chance here. Unfortunately, he curb stomped the ref. I don't think that was meant for him. Isaac now wearing down Rabbit. On the outside. Senton. Impressive moves here. Reversal. Rabbit back on the advantage. Little shades of the Rock there with the spinning DDT. Andrew saying it's so quiet. Shh, we're hunting rabbits. Be very, very quiet. Rabbit on the advantage. Could he come back and win this thing for his team? The taunting begins. Does he have what it takes? No, he's waiting too long. What was he setting up? Into a form of a pile driver, it looks to be. Oh, almost. Could this be the end here for Rabbit? He tried so hard and got so far. But he reversed. He still has a chance. Roll up into the super kick. Definite signature move here from Rabbit. Dragging his opponent now. Kicks to the face. That has to hurt. Kick to the midsection. And we have a curb stomp and blood. Isaac has been busted open. Reversal though. Somehow he gets back up. Over the head belly release. Unbelievable. Gut wrench. Big right. Reversal. Rabbit still in this match. into the ropes. Antonio begging to get tagged back in. Can't imagine how either of these men have energy left after this. Submission here. Will he tap? Reverses out of it. Still in this match. Fisherman. Big right. Setting up a combination. Wearing down his arm. Reverses the kick to the midsection. Rabbit, I think, might be out here. But wait, there's more. Rabbit setting him up for his finisher now. Gonna land another curb stomp. This could be the end of Isaac. Isaac down after landing it. Pinfall attempt. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Going for an arm bar. Does he have enough? Gets out of it somehow. Unbelievable. Drags him back to the middle of the ring. The crowd not taking for either of these tag teams, that's for sure. Setting up a submission now. Does he have enough? Will he make Rabbit tap? He does not have enough. Unbelievable back and forth there. Curb stomp landed back on Rabbit. So a taste of his own medicine. Reversal. Rabbit still in this thing. Landing a knee strike. Antonio begging to get tagged in now. Rabbit looking incredibly fatigued. Reversed. Off the top rope. Lands it. Is he going to tag out? No. He's going to go taunt. Into the corner. And out he rolls. Back into the ring though. Bloody mess. Definitely starting to wear the crimson mask here. I think this is the most blood we've seen here in NAW. By God. Giving him the crab. The Boston Crab. Does not tap. Refuses. Setting up another one of his signatures here. Reversal. Rabbit back on the advantage. Setting up yet another curb stomp to an already bloodied face. Another armbar attempt. Gets out of it somehow. Both of these men want these tag titles more than anything, clearly. Tag in, if you missed it. Antonio's in, Isaac out. Submission attempt here on Rabbit. The freshman, does he have enough strength to make Rabbit tap? He does not. Wearing down the legs of Rabbit. Setting up his finisher now. Lands it. Into a submission. Is it enough? Is Rabbit going to tap? No. The resiliency.
This is ridiculous.
This is unbelievable.
I'm going to go to bed.
The main event here. So we have Isaac back in this match. Setting up a high-risk maneuver. Splash from the top rope. Setting up another finisher. Kick to the midsection. Lands it. Does he have what it takes to make Rabbit tap here? He does not. Unbelievable back and forth. Tagging out again. Isaac going out. Antonio coming in.
Is this just only the bad lead?
I don't know. It's a submission match. It's the first team to have both members tap out. Reversal.
So wait, does he already tap out?
He got counted out. It's an elimination. Armbar attempt. Will Antonio tap? No, he will not. Mikey said I fell asleep and woke up and this thing is still going. It's the marathon match. Fireman's carry. Big drop kick for Rabbit. Making the hot tag. Isaac back in. Antonio out. On fire. He wants to finish this thing. Senton. Submission attempt here. Will Rabbit tap? He does not. Setting up a finisher. Reversal. Major power bomb through the ropes too. Unbelievable. Setting up, it looks like to be another senton here. Lands it. Interesting suplex there. Setting up another submission attempt. Major power bomb.
Oh my God, this is
I love that Desi's just standing there the whole time on the outside, and this is the match he picked.
he hasn't moved.
No. I think Rabbit's dead here. Just kidding. He comes back as I say that. Curb stomp. Another one. Armbar attempt. Homeskill says time limit on the match. No time limit in this main event. You'll see another curb stomp. Yet another curb stomp. This is unbelievable. And he reverses right out of it. How the hell? Go wrench. Into a German release. Taunting now. Taking his time to showboat.
Even you look bored.
I'm at a loss here. I've never seen a match go this long. Roll up into the super kick. Turning things around. Somehow still surviving as Rabbit. Reversal. The back and forth in this match. Unbelievable. Curb stomp. It's got to be the 10th curb stomp in this match. And another armbar. Will he tap? He's going to have no arm left. At 10, we're going to do a time limit, no contest. This is absurd. I might take Homeskill's advice here. Hot tag gets the tag. Oh, Rabbit has been busted open with that Superman punch. Lands two of them in another kick. Oh my goodness. Submission attempt here.
The fact that Rabbit has held them off. by himself. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm still, yeah, I'm in shock here. Buckle buster into the corner. Rick says it's getting past my bedtime.
Same though.
All three men still in this match are now bleeding. Antonio has been busted open. Snapping DDT there. Reversal. Rick says this match was better than most of SummerSlam. Oh, this looks like a painful move to his spine. Setting up yet another curb stomp here. But this finishes the opponent off. Armbar. Still nothing. Submission on Rabbit. Still nothing. Into the trio, whoa. Reverses it, impressive. So the match now has 3 minutes left, and I will do a time limit no contest, and the simulation will pick the winner. At this point, I think we're stuck in a loop. As you know, 2K is not without its flaws and bugs. Breaks down that one as well. I'm fairly confident. Shit's broken. Two minutes. 1 minute. Fans are not happy. No, they're not. Stop spamming symbols. Double team maneuver to a code breaker. Desi, yes, your other match took place. You guys won decisively. This is the main event, and this is about to be simulated. He doesn't tap here in the next submission attempt. Yes, there, the match is still going, and he is not tapping, so we are skipping this match. Sorry, but there's something broken about the game. It would not finish. So we're going to go with a sim to decide who wins the match. So Mikey, Sarah, we're going to simulate this. And the winner went to the champs, Antonio and Isaac, meaning that Mikey got another one right here. So Sarah and Mikey, you both get to determine a match on next week's show. Please let me know right now what you think as we end this show. In chat, maybe encourage them or recommend matches you'd like to see. Locke says, damn it, man. Dude, the game is fucking broken. No reason for that to go on that long. So Sarah, Mikey, let me know what you think. I'll give you guys a couple minutes here. Oh, because you only got 1 point? Yeah. Mikey wants his cage match with Tragedy for the DNA title. So Sarah says, I want Locke Steady to get a shot at the belt. So Locke versus Caleb. And what kind of match? Just a straight up one-on-one match? Or what do you think? Hell in a Cell. So you heard it. Next week, Wednesday, right here on Twitch TV/Dose of Nerd Acumen. 2 big matches announced. Mikey vs. Tragedy in a cage match for the DNA Championship. And a Hell in a Cell match to determine if Caleb gets to keep his newly won title or if Locke Steady gets to take back what he thinks is his. So thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you for joining us, everyone here tonight. All the cheers, all the views. We appreciate it. Tune in tomorrow night as we're going to determine from a list of 32 top grossing films what we think is the best film from that list. So join us tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m., right here on Dose of Nerd Acumen. So until then, thank you all for watching NAW, and we'll see you next time. But wait, Locke City cheered. 10 points. Hip, hip.
Hooray!
All right. And 100 for Mikey. Hip, hip.
Hooray!
It's amazing, guys. Thank you for doing that to close out the show here. So take care. Have a good night, everyone.